Months. Thing weighs a pound.
Come on, man.
1 pound?
Come on, Munz.
I got a
1
bad
pound.
thyroid, man.
You lift yourself around all day. Come on, man. That should be easy for you.
I don't even think you know what a thyroid is.
Yeah, it's right here, man.
That's your thigh.
I'm gonna kick you right in the thyroid. You keep lipping off.
Where in the Sam Hill have you all been?
Sorry, Coach. I had to get Devin.
Well, where'd you get him, in a coal mine? Dadgummit, I had those jerseys dry cleaned special.
No, that's my bad, Coach, but maybe no one will notice.
Well, they're not blind. Boy, sometimes I think that you have a $20 Stetson on top of a nickel noggin. Come on, line up here. Let's go. They're gonna call you in one at a time. Hey, you stay back. It's all alphabetical order. What have you been doing? Rolling around in a pig pen?
Yeah, sorry, Coach. I must have brushed up against a dirty truck or something.
Oh, don't turn into cold tone.
Sure thing, Coach.
I wish your daddy was here to witness this.
Yeah, me too.
You know, he always said, football's family. Here we are.
Yeah.
And record holder in every passing category, the star of the hit show Longshot. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the pride of madness. It's Devin Wade.
And when you go out there, it's going to raise us a lot of funds. Go in there and save our team. Bring it back to us, son.
You got it, Coach.
Oh, I love that boy.
Hey, you want another one?
Nah, man, one's all I can take.
All right. Suit yourself. Man, I ain't never had a night like that. Never had a day like that either.
Yeah, I'm grateful for all of it.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, brother. Julia, what are you doing here?
I drove down. I've been trying to get a hold of you for days.
Yeah, well, Devin's not coming back to the show. Wait, are you?
Look, I understand why you left. But if you come back now, there's still time to get the show back on track.
No way. Not with Fountain still there.
I got this, man.
Sorry.
If we work together, we can get the show away from Ross.
What about the Legends game?
It'll be at the end of the season where it should have been all along.
Huh. Maybe the two of us, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, then I'll do it.
Yeah, well, I will only come back on one condition. And when we get back to Austin, you and I go get dinner together. Just the two of us. What do you say?
Absolutely not.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm still in for the show, though.
All right, well, I guess we'll see you back in Austin.
Right, you think that old junker will make it there?
I'm certain of it.
Oh.
I sound pretty good with that accent, don't I?
Crazy, man.
Yep, I call this puppy Old Faithful. Never let me down. Come on, Dev, we ain't got all night, baby.
I'm coming.
Julia!
Coach?
Devin, come on in. I wanted to talk with you before we met with the execs.
Coach, I
just
wanted
wanted
to
to say that...
I'm sorry. I'll go. Yeah, I just wanted to apologize for leaving. I never should have left. So, I'm sorry.
Have a seat.
Yeah, Coach.
You know, when you got here, I asked why you were on Longshot.
Yeah. I never gave you an answer.
Well, it's because it's a difficult question. You ever wonder why I was here?
It's not.
Well, you know I was fired by St. Louis, right?
Yeah.
Well, years ago, I fought to draft as junior quarterback. This kid had all the talent in the world. I talked to Brass into trading up to get him second overall. Expectations were sky high. My career hung in the balance. Well, I rushed this kid every step of the way. And in my offense, which is predicated on empty backfields, no extra protection, he was a sitting duck. I mean, heck, our favorite play was the deep dig. When he got hurt week 1, I hurried him back, and it was all because I had to succeed. I never said this out loud, but what I did, that was abuse. Within 2 years, no team would touch that kid. He was out of the league. Rams fired me. And I told myself that it was because I chose the wrong guy, but the truth is, I was the wrong guy. That kid, he deserved better. Look, I came on this show to resurrect my career, to show everybody that the great Jack Ford was back. But a coach's job is to serve his players, and I violated that. I should have been there for you. I hope that you'll give me another chance, because I'm now ready to do whatever it takes for you to succeed. That is my lone goal going forward.
Wow. I really appreciate that, Coach.
You guys ready?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
Treated everybody like garbage.
You don't even know what position he plays.
Sir, if I could just say...
Oh, no. No. From my perspective, 2 things happen. 1, Ross, your on-camera behavior was appalling, and not in a fun way, all right? 2, Devin chose to take a leave of absence, putting the show at risk. 2 wrongs, neither right. We all have our reasons, yeah? I've been in this business for a very long time, and what I've learned is that there's always room for forgiveness. So it seems like we have 2 options. Put Julia in charge of Longshot and reassign Ross.
Sir, thank you.
No. Or we just fire Ross outright.
The ratings have been through...
No. I've been sitting here listening to what everybody has to say. The only person I haven't heard from is Devin. Superstar? What's it gonna be?
Devin. I took you off the scrap heap, okay? It's because of me. Every scout out there knows your name. All along, I've been the ally that you never knew you had.
Devin, I know what the coaches want, and you don't owe Ross anything.
These guys may know the coaches, but I know the owners.
Owners? It won't matter if he makes you look like a distraction instead of the talent that you are.
Devin, please. I'm begging you, please. I have a house. I have children, ex-wives.
I'd feel more comfortable if it was Julia.
Oh, and it's done. Security. They'll be up shortly to escort you out.
You short-sighted moron!
Hey, back off.
Hey, he didn't care about me. He cared about you.
So, that's how it works outside of Bumpkin Town, USA! You buffoon! I'm taking my picture. And I don't want it now!
Who found that guy? Did you meet him? Jeez.
Congratulations.
Hey, you ready for me, Coach?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Cool.
Jack, am I too early?
Oh, right on time, Dan. Devin, I want you to meet my good friend, Dan Marino.
Yeah, I really appreciate you being here.
Thrilled to meet you. I'm a big fan.
Ah, that's cool.
Let's see if we can get this kid to loosen up.
You know, Danny's one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. He's got a lot of things he wants to share with you. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'll get you to take a lap.
All right, that's cool. So what happened next?
So we're down 18, late in the third quarter. Got the guys in the huddle. I told them we're going to throw the ball on every play until we win the game.
What happened?
You ever heard of fake spike? So we got back to within 3 on the Jets' 9-yard line. 22 seconds left. Defense screws up. I fake the spike. We win the game.
Wow.
Look, I'm not saying don't listen to your coaches. But sometimes you got to go back to what works on the playground. Like my father always said, you can't defend a perfect pass.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, enough with the chit-chat. Let's go have some fun.
All right.
How about we see what you can do when you stop thinking and start trusting your gut?
Yes, sir.
Relax, you can call me Dan.
Okay, done.
Jack sent me a tape on you, and the one thing I like is you seem to want to stay in the pocket.
Oh, best to let my arm do the talking, sir.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. Anyway, let's have some fun. Hey, guys, let's bring it in. Are you guys good with a quick game of 7-on-7?
All right, let's go.
First team to 21 wins. 15 yards for a first down, 4 seconds to get rid of the ball, and the quarterback can't cross the line of scrimmage. Get it?
Hey, Coach, am I playing defense?
Sure, I think it'll be good for you to see the field from the safety spot.
All right. All right, boys, here we go. All right, let's go out there and have some fun, all right? Let's do it.
Great throw, Dev!
Nice touch, D.
Let's go! Green 39! Hot! Set! Green 39!
Boom! Can't teach that, Dev. Perfect throw.
Ringo! Set! Green! Set! Black! 20! Here we go now! Hurry up, here we go! 319! Hot!
Ready? All right, this is gonna be a tight throw. Gotta get it just right.
Yeah! Yes. Nice throw. Wade takes it. Nice job, guys.
See, I told you. Just relax, have fun, let the game come to you.
Yeah, I definitely felt more comfortable than I have in a long time.
See, there's very few quarterbacks who are born with the talent that you have. All you have to remember is why you fell in love with the game.
Okie dokie, so the Legends game is on the schedule where it belongs. The final episode before the NFL draft. But I want to talk to you about the next episode. We initially planned to visit a military base, and I still think it's a great idea for the show. But I wanted to ask if you think it's best if you stayed here to study.
I'll do it.
Really?
Yeah, but on one condition. Captain.
At ease, Wade. It's good to see you, son.
You too, Cap.
How was the flight?
You know, an easy 18 hours.
And you brought this gentleman along?
Dan Marino, sir.
Yeah, I know. I grew up in Jersey. You broke the Jets' hearts every time I turn on the television. You must be Julia.
Thanks for having us, Captain McCarthy.
Oh, my pleasure. You know, Devin is a darn fine carpenter, but it is way more fun to watch him run around on TV than it is watching him cut wood.
Colton Cruz.
Hey.
I'm also on the show.
Okay, I bet you are.
8,000 miles from home, and it was this place that brought you back to football.
I'll field that one. You don't mind?
Please.
You see, I knew who Devin was. Now, I don't know if the other guys knew, but when he got here, he was reclusive. Always had his head down. So a year or so in, I decided to give him a little push. So I hid these footballs around, here, there. Boy, did he ever take the bait.
Is that true?
What's funny you ask, Dan the man, because I can show you. Set it up just like you had it. Close as I can remember, anyway. You see, Devin would build these crates and then smash them up. You want to show him?
Yeah, help me out.
Let's do it.
So tell me, Captain, why Devon?
Well, I actually know a little something about regret. See, I was a kicker in college, and my junior year, we're playing in the Sugar Bowl. And I missed 3 field goals. It lost us the game. I couldn't face my teammates. I couldn't even face the fans. So I quit. Just convinced myself I wasn't any good. And a year later, I graduated and came here. You can't undo your own mistakes. Maybe you can help others avoid making theirs.
Okay, so it's 7 points for the deep ones, 5 for the middle, 3 for the ones up close.
Colt, you want to keep score?
Yes, sir.
All right. Score as many points as possible before the timer runs out. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Show me how it's done.
You asked for it.
Good tempo, but that was a little wobbly.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice, nice. Like that?
It's okay.
That one was perfect.
Thinking of you.
There you go.
You're making me nervous.
Impressive.
I don't know about that one. How do you put it on a rope like that?
That was a little high.
I didn't want to say it.
How about that one?
Ooh. Nick, can you do 2 of those in a row?
All right, everybody. Dan Marino takes the win.
Best 2 out of 3?
I got a better idea.
We're playing football against Dan Marino.
Pretty cool, right?
All right, heroes. We always play man-to-man.
Okay, anybody we need to worry about?
Sergeant Carrot. Yeah, one in the patrol cap. Yeah, she's pretty fast.
Okay, Colt, you cover her. I'll find the slow guy.
Okay. What are we playing to?
Why don't you guys just let me know when you're tired? Devin, you remember how the downs work?
Yeah, sure. So there are no first downs or anything like that. Each team gets 4 tries to score, fail to score, and the other team gets a shot.
Right. And definitely no kicking.
All right.
Don't be sad, little guy. I burn guys way faster than you.
Little guy?
Oh, man, she called you a little guy.
Shh. I don't want to hear from you, Mr. Find Me a Slow Guy.
Wait. At least he didn't call me a little guy.
It's a she.
No, I thought you put... Look. Okay.
Whew. Bet you never saw anything like the cruise missile in Miami, did you, Danny boy? Haha.
Okay, listen up. Here we go. All right, next team that scores wins.
Woo!
Woo, there you go.
Woo!
All right, let's go. All right, I'm calling an audible.
What?
What's up, Wade?
All right, remember that thing we talked about?
Sure do. Bring it in, boys.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Come on, get out here,
what's
win this
going
thing
on?
for us. Get out, come on.
Yeah,
Get out here.
Come on.
Cap, let's do this.
It's been a long time.
Cap, come on. Quick.
Get out
Come
there.
Got it. Go.
Get your butt out here, sir. Sorry.
That's what I thought. All right, you can hold?
Sure.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Marino.
You can call me Dan.
Oh, okay. Dan. Could you sign that ball for me?
Sure, who would you like me to make it out to, soldier?
I'm not actually. What? Just fill it out to Colt. And right. Great catch.
I don't remember you on our team.
Well, I wasn't. It was an interception, actually. But you could write great interception if you want to. and then write your pal, and then sign your name.
How about if I just signed Dan Marino?
Yeah. That works.
There you go.
Thank you, Dan. Bye, Dan.
See ya, whoever you are.
Devin, I want to thank you. It was truly an honor playing with you. And Dan. But seriously, it was a dream come true.
Better call me.
Okay.
All right, thanks, everyone. Unfortunately, we've got to get right back to Austin.
All All right, hey, Miss Vasco, could you do me a favor? Look after this guy for me?
Promise.
All right, appreciate it. Colt,
Pleasure, sir.
be good.
Hey, Julia.
A few items.
Yo.
First, I've been filling out the roster for the Legends game, and one of the guys said he's one of your best friends.
Who?
Mario Gonzalez.
Mario. Yeah, I know him.
Should we bring him into the mix?
Yeah, I'd say invite him. He's not a bad guy.
Then he's in.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be fun to beat him.
So, apparently Ross wasn't completely honest about signing the Legends. They're out.
But that's better for me, right?
Maybe, maybe not.
So who am I playing?
Well, that's the thing. Jack felt for the scouts to care about this game. The other players needed to have something at stake.
Okay.
Everyone involved is a former NFL player hoping to get back on the league. So, younger and faster with something to prove.
Jeez.
Ready for some lighter news?
There's more.
Hey, that trip cost us valuable time. An interesting offer came in today. Pat Kerwin would like to have you on his show.
What'd you tell him?
I wanted to talk to you first. I know they loved you going to the Middle East. Everyone did. I mean, the social media response was nuts.
Yeah, I just wonder what they want to ask, though.
Well, I can't say, but this is as safe as it's going to be for you. If you're serious about being an NFL quarterback, we need to get you comfortable with the media. This is a great chance for you to face your past head on, for everyone to see. What do you say?
Okay, let's do it.
Great. I'll let him know.
Devin, I love the show. And I gotta tell you, the last episode, when I found out you were a military guy, I was fired up for you. But it is not the traditional method of getting to the National Football League. So here's my first question, kid. How does a 5-star college player quit and join the Army?
You know, after everything that happened at UT, me falling apart, you know, my dad had died. You know, as you can imagine, it was a very difficult time for me. You add to that the embarrassment of how I left UT. You know, in the media, you know, the media was all over me. You know, all I wanted to do was to, you know, go where no one knew my name and no one cared about football. I guess I found my escape in the Army. I didn't have some big heroic reason to go, nor am I a hero in any way. I met a lot of heroes in my time in the Middle East.
You know, it's a life choice and you made it. And I have a lot of respect for you. But on the other side of the coin, if you had a chance to do it all over again, what would you do?
Wow. If I could do it all over again, I would have talked about it. I mean, any of it. You know, but that's hindsight. I made the mistake of not leaning on Colt or my teammates, you know, because in my mind, the only person that could help me get through it, my dad, was gone.
Well, I got to tell you, Devin, that hits me pretty hard personally because my father coached me growing up, and I cherish those moments with my father. And I got to believe now that you're more mature, you're able to draw from those moments and make you a stronger person. And I also got to tell you this, when you think about Captain McCarthy, I got to believe he had a big hand in getting you from there to here.
Captain McCarthy helped me find my love for football again. There's no question about that. But there were a number of people that helped me get to this spot. You know, there's my best friend, Colt. There's Coach Jack Forward, Julia, our producer, even Ross Fountain.
Wow, I didn't think we'd hear Ross Fountain's name on the praise list.
Well, he did create the show, so.
Devin, it's time to talk to you about the Legends game. You're going to be on a football field with a bunch of NFL veterans. It's an environment you've never been in before.
Yeah, true.
You might be way over your head, but guess what? It's going to decide if you're drafted or not. I want your reaction and how you feel about the pressure of that game.
Well, they put together quite a cast for this thing, and I'd be lying to you if I didn't admit that I wasn't a little bit nervous. You know, I am. But, you know, that being said, I just have to play within myself and make sure I'm one of those 256 players drafted next weekend. Truth be told, I'll do whatever it takes. They tell me I gotta walk across a hotbed of coals, wearing nothing but a football helmet, like, I'll do it.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
You know, next thing on my mind is this TV show. You know how you got here, Devin? You got here because you're a TV star. I have questions, and my question's this to you. Are you just a TV star, or are you really a football player?
You know, the truth is, I want to play pro football. You know, it's been a long road, but I caught a big break, you know, being invited to be on Longshot. And if people want to hate on me for that, man, I guess that's what Twitter's for.
Well, for Longshot, you were competing against Mike Schmizniak. Admit it, he came off like a pompous jerk, and you wanted to crush him.
Yeah, I'm sure Mike's a good guy. Maybe he was just having a bad set of days.
Oh, come on, Devin. That's a political answer. You were winning me over until I started hearing that kind of stuff.
Well, let's get you out of here with this. If you had the opportunity to pick any NFL team, which would you pick?
Oh, I'll play for anybody.
Oh, no. There you go again, Dev. How about we start here? What was your favorite team growing up?
Oh, well, I can definitely answer that. I always loved the Cowboys.
Well, that wasn't very hard. Now you got yourself back on track. Devin, I can't thank you enough for being here. I wish you all the luck in the world. You've been a great guest today.
Hey, look, I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for having me on.
Jim, I'm getting the feeling he's winning you over.
You got it, Pat. That young man has won me over. I think he's going to be fantastic in the league.
I like his arm, and I like his attitude.
And we're clear.
Oh, my
That
goodness.
was fabulous.
Wow. Can you believe that?
You did really well.
Wow, I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much.
Ready for the next one, huh?
Yeah, let's do it.
That's right.
It's a long shot, long shot. Yeah, come on in, it's open.
Hey, you got a minute to talk?
Yeah, man, yes, I do. But first, take a seat.
Okay.
I want you to listen to something. I want you to tell me what you think, okay? All right. I mean, it's... Just listen. Dun, dun, dun. Heading down the Midwest Highway, chasing down the end skyline. Brothers in arms just headed to the combine. As the day turns into night, clock's ticking down and there's one more play, one more pass and you're on your way. Here's where it gets good. Hey, he's a long shot, it's a long shot. Ooh. Gonna be ready for something tonight. Gotta be something for the big bright lights. He's a long shot, he's a long shot. Ooh. Yeah, something to win the game, some Hall of Fame. I don't know, man. It's that's all I got. What do you think?
You wrote that?
Yeah. I mean, for you, you know, for us, for, you know, the show. I don't know. I was gonna show it to Julia. You think she'll like it?
It was amazing.
Yeah? All right. I mean, you really think so? I mean, it's just a start, but...
No. Well, how long you been working on it?
About 30 minutes.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow, man. It was great. It's great.
Cool. Cool.
It's great.
Oh, wait. Hey, D, you want to ask me something?
Nah, you answered it. You answered it.
Yes, I did.
My man.
Yes, I did, because I'm psychic. I know you better than you know yourself, D. All right, you like it. Okay, this is good. This is good. Yeah. I'm ready for something tonight. Big bright lights. Win this game.
Gonna go to the Hall of Fame. Yes, that's it.
Charles, we've arrived at the moment Longshot fans have all been waiting for.
Yeah, Brandon, Devin Wade gets his shot to prove himself here tonight.
And an interesting setup for this one. Wade's team, they'll only be playing one side of the football.
Yeah, that's right, Brandon. He's going to lead his offense in a series of 5 different scenarios.
And let's be clear, it's not just any offense against any defense. Devin certainly has a little help back there. Justin Forsett lining up in the backfield.
And the same could be said for the defense. Former NFL player Larry English is out here trying to prove himself tonight in Longshot.
And no doubt that's what's got so many people tuning in right now. Let's go down to the field.
Larry, it's good to see you again, but the question everybody wants to know is how does it feel to be out there again today?
Man, great. I feel, my body's healthier than I've been in a while, and, really at this point, I just want to show people I can still play.
Well, listen, this is your shot. This is your chance. This is your opportunity to redeem yourself. Everybody's waiting, and I know they're excited to see you back in uniform, as am I. Good luck out there today.
Thank you,
man. I wish I had a jersey to put on.
If you want these scouts to buy in, you got to leave it all out there on the field. You've come a long way. It's time to show off to the world. Let's go.
Yes, sir, coach. Don't get in your head. Trust your arm, and you'll ace this.
All set? Let's ride!
Right, so Charles, what are Devin and the guys facing on the first challenge?
Well, when we're calling a normal game, we call this 4-minute offense. They call this first challenge, put the game away. He's going to start at his 20-yard line with 4 minutes left on the clock.
All right, boys, here we go. All right, come on, eyes on me. Let's go out there and prove to the world that we belong.
Well, we definitely belong. I mean, I was all-conference at UT, and I know I haven't played it down in the NFL, but we're standing next to a bunch of dudes who have.
No, I know we do. All right, we just need to prove it to the scouts and to the people back home.
Oh, man, I can't wait till one of these dudes comes to me. I'm gonna show these guys just how fast a cruise missile really is.
All right, good. All right, look, these guys have never played together like we have, all right? We've been lining up in this huddle since we were 7 years old.
Yeah, it feels like old times, doesn't it?
You got that right, bro.
What's happening, fellas? Y'all got room for one more?
Yeah.
This is awesome.
What are you doing here?
It's my audition tape, man. I went from playing with Philip Rivers to sitting on my couch. You ready to call it quits yet? Hey, I heard you know this Longshot dude.
Oh, yeah, I played with this chump back in high school, man. You know that guy that has everything and still whines about it? That's him. I've had to work for everything in my life. I'm at some place tonight, it might be my name they call next week instead of his. Hey, you just stay out of my way, all right? Let's go.
Let's go, big dog. Come on.
All right, Devin, here's the play. Trips right, 34 blast. You got to drive down the field for 4 minutes without giving the ball back. Run out the clock, and you complete the challenge. Give it back to the other team, you fail. Be careful, they're going to be expecting you to run, so I'm going to mix in plenty of pass plays.
We got trips right, 34 blasts. Okay, ready?
Hey, Longshot, you gonna get hit today.
So here we go. First play, first challenge. Devin and his teammates need to hold on to the ball for 4 minutes.
And it's not going to be easy because you can't just run basic dive plays and expect to take those 4 minutes off the clock. You still have to run your offense and take care of the football.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Devin certainly has a little help back there. Justin Forsett lining up in the backfield.
When you think about all-purpose players, guys who can do it all, protect the passer, run the football, catch out of the backfield, as well as had a ton of patience in his NFL career because it took him a long time before he became a starter. That's Justin Forsett, one of the fun ones.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. First down in enemy territory on challenge number 1. First and 10, Devin Wade back to pass. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Second down following the incompletion. Throwing again. Wade. Oh, and it's intercepted. So Wade throws the pick, and that is not what they needed on challenge number 1.
Jack is trying to work with Devin on not forcing things. Unfortunately, he didn't take what the defense was giving him, and he paid for it.
So, Charles, not the best of starts for Devin and the crew.
Yeah, he has to be a little bit disappointed. And to be honest with you, Devin looked a little overwhelmed out there to me. Now, I don't know if it's the pressure of the TV show. I don't know if it was performing in front of us, all the cameras. But he's got to regroup and figure out how to get through all of this while looking like an NFL quarterback.
Now, here's where guys under center make their money, the 2-minute drill.
And that is challenging. But all-time greats like Dan Marino and Tom Brady, they've made their bones in moments like this. Let's see how Devin handles it.
All right, here we go, fellas, here we go. All right, let's go gun. Trips right verticals. All right, let's get everybody deep. Let's get everybody deep.
Hey, there better be some looks for me on this drive here, Dev. I mean, we have been waiting for this our whole lives, man.
Yeah, don't worry, I got you, baby. Let's go.
Well, get me too. I'm the one people remember.
Oh, they're gonna remember the cruise missile. Trust me on that.
All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Ready? Right.
The who? Cruise missile?
All right, Devin, make smart decisions on this drive. Use the sideline, conserve the clock, 80 yards to go.
First and 10. Watch that clock. Not much time. First and 10. Devin Wade drops back. He's got his favorite wide receiver. How about Team Longshot there coming out with a little gusto, a big chunk on first down.
Yeah, obviously that is not what the defense wanted on that play. Aren't you glad we don't have Larry English mic'd up right now?
Probably a good thing for us, the FCC, and everyone involved. Here's the throw, and it's complete. Offense comes to the line now, first and 10. Devin will throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. From midfield, here's Devin Wade. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Fresh set of downs here. Now Devin from the shotgun. Over the middle, it's Thomas. So, Charles, Devin Wade, everyone knows him through Longshot. Maybe only the surface story. What is the backstory? Where'd he come from?
Well, let's go back to Mathis High School. When he came out, he was the #1 quarterback in the country. 5-star recruit, and I would say that they could give a 6-star, he would have had it. Had all the tools. If he had been a baseball player, we would have said he was a 5-tool kid.
Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down. So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. And Devin Wade will throw it again. Looking for Colt Cruz. He's got him. Big catch there. They are right on the doorstep now.
They've covered a tremendous amount of ground since this challenge has begun. But guess what? They've got to finish it off in order to be successful.
On first down, Wade. And it's a touchdown. Devin Wade looking really sharp on that throw.
Very nice. Challenge number 2 is in the books, and he'll take great momentum into challenge number 3.
Certainly a good job on passing the challenge, but maybe some little things that were a little off there.
I think you're right on target with that. Some good, some bad. And the good was that he handled all the big things very, very well. So there are some little things that you see that he needs to clean up, but that's true of every young quarterback, and I expect that to improve over time.
Now let's go to Dan Marino. He's been part of Devin's long shot team. Dan, I'm curious, were you part of the group that set up these challenges?
I was, and I look forward to this one the most. It will test every aspect of Devin's game. Devin will be backed up to the one. Yard line and has to drive the team into field goal range with very little time left on the clock.
And Dan, I like that these are so difficult. It would be almost unfair to Devin if the show gave him a pass. Let's put him in these tough situations and see how he handles them.
Exactly what we're thinking, Charles.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd ever be back here.
It's pretty cool, right?
Maybe for you, these people didn't exactly care for me too much when I left.
It's in the past.
Devin Wade, get off the field!
Or not.
Come on, everybody. Wade, you suck. Wade, you suck. Wade, you suck.
Okay, Devin, this is beyond difficult.
Wade, you suck.
I want you to focus on getting out of the end zone.
And then start working towards field goal range. Good luck.
All right, 1st and 10, first play of the drive, challenge 3, and they need to get this thing in field goal range quickly.
Backed up this deep, be careful. The team of legends, they may want to come out.
Oh, this is going to wind up a safety. So Team Longshot cannot get out of their own way, and they lose challenge number 3 on a sack.
I'm going to point fingers here a little bit. The blocking has been a little bit suspect, but they're trying to block Freeney, Woodley, and Larry English. That's not easily done.
All right, put on your scout hat. I know that's something you like to do. Overall, challenge fail, we got that. But positives these scouts take away.
Okay, I'll tell you this, partner. The scouts don't care about the reality TV. They don't care about us. They don't care about the interviews. What they're watching, how is Devin carrying himself? Is he making the right decisions, the right reads? They're focusing on the things that tell you whether he'll make it at the next level and whether he's worth taking a chance on to make him a quarterback in the NFL.
This one's pretty simple. But there's something I want you to try on this challenge.
What?
I want you to prove to these scouts that you can play well without Colt. I want you to prove that you can do this on your own.
How? Are you going to take him out?
Nope. I just want you to complete the challenge without throwing it past him.
But why? What is that even going to prove?
Look, Devin, you have relied on Colt your entire life, and it's time for you to show them that you can play well without him. Trust me. This is going to answer a lot of questions that these scouts have about you.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll just, I'll get the other guys more involved. No problem.
Hey, this is going to pay off, and I guarantee you it is going to mean something next week. Right?
You got it, Coach. All right, here we go. All right, let's go single back, 324 rocket, X corner, Z drag.
Yo, what's the catch? It seemed pretty easy.
Okay, the catch is they want me to prove I can drive the ball down the field without Colt's help.
What? That's Bush League, man. Who made that decision?
Look, man, hey, stop worrying about it. Let's just drive the ball down the field, score, all right? All right, here we go. Ready?
Time to see if Devin and Co. are ready to go for challenge number 4, 1st and 10.
We know that the object is for Devin Wade to move his team downfield, without relying on his best friend, how can he maneuver the team without just going back to him on each and every play?
I want to get back to something. We were starting to talk about Devin's history. You said he was a 5-star quarterback when he went to Texas. What went wrong?
What's the word that we hear so often now with youngsters in today's society? Entitlement. All right, you know, when he first went there, he obviously looked the part. I think maybe Coach Hauser did him a disservice by handing him the job right after the spring game. Yeah, as I said, he definitely looked the part, but he wasn't ready. Not by a long shot, pun intended.
They give him a gain of 38. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Throwing on first down, Wade. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down. Offense still needing 10 yards, second down. To throw again, Wade. Caught by Trent Johnson inside the 10. So close now they can taste it.
And his first down and goal to goal. Now think about this. He's got to come up with a play, Devin Wade does, that involves getting them into the end zone without throwing to his best friend. And you know darn well, his entire life, that's who he looks for.
And it's a touchdown. They run it in.
I love the play calling there. Not just because it worked, but obviously they called him off balance and were able to complete the challenge.
Throw me a bone. Hey, I'm having a hard enough time keeping my own head above water with everything I have to remember. Give me a break.
A solid win there for Devin and his teammates.
Yeah, it was, and that wasn't easy. But it's been a mixed bag for him so far. He needed that result. Maybe now that'll be the kickstart he needed.
Great, now it's raining. Yeah, let me guess. 3rd and 15.
Man, come on. What, did they fly in Oregon Ducks uniforms for this challenge too? Come on.
I hope not.
D, just calm down, okay? You spent the last 6 months getting over that night, and I know you have. Now you just have to show millions of people at home that you have to.
You're right.
Let's go.
So here we go, challenge number 5, and the raindrops starting to fall. And this is a little eerie. I'm thinking it, I know you are, and I know most people are. This is becoming very reminiscent of that game against Oregon, his final game at UT.
You're exactly right. Now that it's starting to come down, that inclement weather is going to either get into his head or he gets out of his head, because that last pass he threw that actually counted, this exact situation, this exact scenario, he's got to defeat that in order to win this challenge.
One play here. Can Devin Wade finally put the demons to rest that have haunted him for the last 4 years?
Let's just get out of the half. Keep it simple. If it's not there, don't force it.
Got it, Coach.
Hey, yo, D, we need this. I can beat my guy D.
Code is not the play, man.
I know, but if we don't show something here, we might be sitting. Come on, you wanted to dedicate this game to your dad. Let's do it for him. Let's go. I'll be open.
No matter what happens, I'm proud of you both.
You can't defend a perfect pass.
You know what? There's no such thing as always a safe bet.
Charles, we've arrived at the moment Longshot fans have all been waiting for.
Yeah, Brandon, Devin Wade gets his shot to prove himself here tonight.
And an interesting setup for this one. Wade's team, they'll only be playing one side of the football.
Yeah, that's right, Brandon. He's going to lead his offense in a series of 5 different scenarios.
And let's be clear, it's not just any offense against any defense. Devin certainly has a little help back there. Justin Forsett lining up in the backfield.
And the same could be said for the defense. Former NFL player Larry English is out here trying to prove himself tonight in Longshot.
And no doubt that's what's got so many people tuning in right now. Let's go down to the field.
Larry, it's good to see you again, but the question everybody wants to know is how does it feel to be out there again today?
Man, great. I feel, my body's healthier than I've been in a while, and, really at this point, I just want to show people I can still play.
Well, listen, this is your shot. This is your chance. This is your opportunity to redeem yourself. Everybody's waiting, and I know they're excited to see you back in uniform, as am I. Good luck out there today.
Thank you,
Man, I wish I had a jersey to put on.
If you want these scouts to buy in, you got to leave it all out there on the field. Come a long way. It's time to show off to the world. Let's go.
Yes, sir, Coach.
Don't get in your head. Trust your arm, and you'll ace this.
All set?
Let's ride!
All right, so Charles, what are Devin and the guys facing on the first challenge?
Well, when we're calling a normal game, we call this 4-minute offense. They call this first challenge, put the game away. He's going to start at his 20-yard line with 4 minutes left on the clock.
All right, boys, here we go. All right, come on, eyes on me. Let's go out there and prove to the world that we belong.
Well, we definitely belong. I mean, I was all conference at UT, and I know I haven't played it down in the NFL, but we're standing next to a bunch of dudes who have.
No, I know we do. All right, we just need to prove it to the scouts and to the people back home.
Oh, man, I can't wait till one of these dudes comes to me. I'm going to show these guys just how fast a cruise missile really is.
All right, good. All right, look, these guys have never played together like we have, all right? We've been lining up in this huddle since we were 7 years old.
Yeah, it feels like old times, doesn't it?
You got that right, bro.
What's happening, fellas? Y'all got room for one more?
Yeah,
This is awesome.
What are you doing here?
It's my audition tape, man. I went from playing with Philip Rivers to sitting on my couch. You ready to call it quits yet? Hey, I heard you know this Longshot dude.
Oh, yeah, I played with this chump back in high school, man. You know that guy that has everything and still whines about it? That's him. I've had to work for everything in my life. I'm at some place tonight, it might be my name to call next week instead of his. Hey, you just stay out of my way, all right? Let's go.
Let's go, big dog. Come on.
All right, Devin, here's the play. Trips right, 34 blast. You got to drive down the field for 4 minutes without giving the ball back. Run out the clock, and you complete the challenge. Give it back to the other team, you fail. Be careful, they're going to be expecting you to run, so I'm going to mix in plenty of pass plays.
You got trips right, 34 blasts. Okay, ready?
Hey, Longshot. You gonna get hit today.
So here we go. First play, first challenge. Devin and his teammates need to hold on to the ball for 4 minutes.
But it's not going to be easy because you can't just run basic dive plays. They expect to take those 4 minutes off the clock. You still have to run your offense and take care of the football.
And he picks up a few yards there on first down.
And nothing spectacular, but not a bad game. Just want to keep stringing them together and make sure that this drive continues.
Second down, Devin will throw it. And Devin able to find Justin Forsett. So they pick up the first and extend the drive. What do you think? What do you expect from the defensive side?
Run blitzes, and then run blitzes, and then run blitzes, because they've got to create a play here that makes things negative for the offense and puts them behind the chains, as we like to say, and forces their hand.
On 1st and 10, Wade. Over the middle to Chad Johnson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. Devin certainly has a little help back there. Justin Forsett lining up in the backfield.
When you think about all-purpose players, guys who can do it all, protect the passer, run the football, catch out of the backfield, as well as had a ton of patience in his NFL career. It took him a long time before
they get in for 6, and that gets the job done, doesn't it?
It sure does, and it gives them great momentum going into challenge number 2. They could have just run out the clock, but instead they won the challenge in style.
A nice job by Devin Wade on the first challenge, don't you think?
Yeah, you know, he did just fine. He got rid of the nerves and showed that he could handle the pressure, but I do think it'll be interesting to see him handle what's coming up because there are a lot of challenges left.
Now here's where guys under center make their money, the 2-minute drill.
And that is challenging. But all-time greats like Dan Marino and Tom Brady, they've made their bones in moments like this. Let's see how Devin handles it.
All right, here we go, fellas, here we go. All right, let's go gun. Trips right verticals. All right, let's get everybody deep. Let's get everybody deep.
Hey, there better be some looks for me on this drive here, Dev. I mean, we have been waiting for this our whole lives, man.
Hey, don't worry, I got you, baby. Let's go.
Well, get me too. I'm the one people remember.
Oh, they're gonna remember the cruise missile. Trust me on that.
All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Ready? Right.
The who? Cruise missile?
All right, Devin, make smart decisions on this drive. Use the sidelines, conserve the clock, 80 yards to go.
First and 10. Watch that clock. Not much time. On first down, Wade. So that one falling incomplete brings up second down.
But still not the worst thing that can happen to them on offense because that stops the clock. So they go back, they retool, second and 10. Got to get the ball downfield, but at least the clock didn't continue to run.
Second and 10. Wade to throw it again. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Here's the throw, and it's complete. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Throwing again. Wade. And that pass intercepted. So the drive ends on a bad throw by Devin Wade.
Unlike a normal game where you get more opportunities, he can't get this one back at all. He loses the challenge in front of millions of fans at home. Remember, only 5 challenges for him to prove his worth.
Okay, so a failed challenge. But, yeah, Devin seems to be showing some poise, some positives out there, no?
You know, when you go back to that scenario, it's not unexpected because I do think you can take 28 out of the 32 starting quarterbacks in the NFL, drop them into this scenario, and they would have the same result. So you got to look deeper and say, okay, what did he do really well? I thought he commanded the huddle. Saw the teammates looking at him, saw him handling things well. So while the overall challenge failed, you saw some real positives from him.
All right, now let's go to Dan Marino. He's been part of Devin's long shot team. Dan, I'm curious, were you part of the group that set up these challenges?
I was, and I look forward to this one the most. It will test every aspect of Devin's game. Devin will be backed up to the 1-yard line and has to drive the team into field goal range with very little time left on the clock.
And Dan, I like that these are so difficult. It would be almost unfair to Devin if the show gave him a pass. Let's put him in these tough situations and see how he handles them.
Exactly what we're thinking, Charles.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd ever be back here.
It's pretty cool, right?
Maybe for you. These people didn't exactly care for me too much when I left.
It's in the past.
Devin Wade, get off the field!
Or
Come
not.
on, everybody! Wade, you suck! Wade, you suck!
Okay, Devin, this is beyond difficult.
I want you to focus on getting out of the end zone.
And then start working towards field goal range. Good luck.
All right, 1st and 10, first play of the drive, challenge 3, and they need to get this thing in field goal range quickly.
Backed up this deep, be careful. Team of legends, they may want to come after him with a blitz.
That run gives him a little bit of room, sets up a manageable 2nd down.
I know a lot of people are thinking about field goal range. Still a long way to go. They need to string together a couple of first downs before that thought really starts to enter their mind.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he hits Chad Johnson on the crossing route. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards on the play. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Devin from the shotgun. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it. Couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down. 2nd down now after the incompletion. To throw again. Wade. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look. 6 DBs. And Devin will throw again. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. And they have to go for it on 4th to keep the drive alive. They'll try and throw for it here. Cook able to escape. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Across midfield, have a little momentum. What's your advice for him now?
Well, it's pretty good that they've made it this far, isn't it? But don't pat yourself on the back too much. Still got to get yourself into at least field goal range in order to win the challenge.
Throwing on 1st down. Wade. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Throwing again. Wade. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. So passing the challenge, obviously a good thing. More positives than negatives to take away, I think you would certainly say.
I definitely do say that. More positives than negatives. Look, the foundation is there, all right? He's got to increase his overall confidence in his ability to play quarterback. He's got to do that part. We know that. But Jack Ford, he's kick-started the process, and this is just the next step in the evolution of Devin Wade.
All right, look, this one's pretty simple. But there's something I want you to try on this challenge.
What?
Okay, I want you to prove to these scouts that you can play well without Colt. I want you to prove that you can do this on your own.
How? Are you going to take him out?
Nope. I just want you to complete the challenge without throwing it past him.
But why? What is that even going to prove?
Devin, you have relied on Colt your entire life, and it's time for you to show them that you can play well without him. Trust me. This is going to answer a lot of questions that these scouts have about you.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll just, I'll get the other guys more involved. No problem.
Hey, this is going to pay off, and I guarantee you it is going to mean something next week. Right?
You got it, Coach. All right, here we go. All right, let's go single back, 324 rocket, X corner, Z drag.
Yo, what's the catch? It seemed pretty easy.
Okay, The catch is, they want me to prove I can drive the ball down the field without coach help.
What? That's Bush League, man. Who made that decision?
Look, man, hey, stop worrying about it. Let's just drive the ball down the field and score, all right? All right, here we go. Ready?
Time to see if Devin and Co. are ready to go for challenge number 4, 1st and 10.
We know that the object is for Devin Wade to move his team downfield without relying on his best friend. How can he maneuver the team without just going back to him on each and every play?
So, Charles, Devin Wade, everyone knows him through Longshot. Maybe only the surface story. What is the backstory? Where'd he come from?
Well, let's go back to Mathis High School. When he came out, he was the #1 quarterback in the country. 5-star recruit, and I would say that if they could give a 6-star, he would have had it. Had all the tools. If he had been a baseball player, we would have said he was a 5-tool kid.
A couple of incompletions there for Devin. What do you think? The inability to go to Colt, to look to Cruz, is that a problem?
I think that it is, because in this situation, he always would have gone to him before. And here's the second part of it. Colt doesn't know that he's under orders not to throw it to him. What's going through his mind right now that he's not getting the football?
And Cook has it, left side. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. On 1st and 10, Wade. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it falls down incomplete. So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. To throw again, Wade. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and that'll make it 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion. 3rd and a bit here for Devin. Finds Chad Johnson for the 1st. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Wade in the gun. And it's picked off.
When you analyze where we are in this challenge, this is number 4. And this deep into it, you got to make better decisions. In this case, he did not.
Dude, this isn't just about you. You're not the only one trying to get drafted here. Throw me a bone.
Hey, come on, man. You know I wasn't trying to ignore you. I just had to take what the defense was giving me.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just freaking out that this might be it for me. Any chance to get noticed can help.
We've seen some good, some bad. Break it down for me, Charles. Your assessment of Devin so far.
I think so far, he's doing okay. Clearly, he lost that last challenge, and with the remaining one being so difficult, he's got a steep hill to climb.
Not great now, it's raining. Yeah, let me guess. Yeah, 3rd and 15.
Man, come on. What, did they fly in Oregon Ducks uniforms for this challenge, too? Come on.
I hope not.
D, just calm down, okay? You spent the last 6 months getting over that night, and I know you have. Now you just have to show millions of people at home that you have, too.
You're right.
Let's go.
So here we go, challenge number 5, and the raindrops starting to fall. And this is a little eerie. I'm thinking it, I know you are, and I know most people are. This is becoming very reminiscent of that game against Oregon, his final game at UT.
You're exactly right. Now that it's starting to come down, that inclement weather is going to either get into his head or he gets out of his head, because that last pass he threw that actually counted This exact situation, this exact scenario, he's got to defeat that in order to win this challenge.
One play here. Can Devin Wade finally put the demons to rest that have haunted him for the last 4 years?
Let's just get out of the half. Keep it simple. If it's not there, don't force it.
You gotta push.
Hey, yo, D, we need this. I can beat my guy deep.
Cold is not the play, man.
I know, but if we don't show something here, we might be sitting. Come on, you wanted to dedicate this game to your dad. Let's do it for him. Let's go. I'll be open.
No matter what happens, I'm proud of you both.
You can't defend a perfect pass.
You know, well, there's no such thing as always a safe bet.
Charles, we've arrived at the moment Longshot fans have all been waiting for.
Yeah, Brandon, Devin Wade gets his shot to prove himself here tonight.
And an interesting setup for this one. Wade's team, they'll only be playing one side of the football.
Yeah, that's right, Brandon. He's going to lead his offense in a series of 5 different scenarios.
And let's be clear, it's not just any offense against any defense. Devin certainly has a little help back there. Justin Forsett lining up in the backfield.
And the same can be said for the defense. Former NFL player Larry English is out here trying to prove himself tonight in Longshot.
And no doubt that's what's got so many people tuning in right now. Let's go down to the field.
Larry, it's good to see you again, but the question everybody wants to know is how does it feel to be out there again today?
Man, great. I feel, my body's healthier than I've been in a while. And, really at this point, I just want to show people I can still play.
Well, listen, this is your shot. This is your chance. This is your opportunity to redeem yourself. Everybody's waiting, and I know they're excited to see you back in uniform, as am I. Good luck out there today.
Thank you, man.
Man, I wish I had a jersey to put on.
If you want these scouts to buy in, you got to leave it all out there on the field. You've come a long way. It's time to show off to the world. Let's go.
Yes, sir, coach.
Don't get in your head. Trust your arm, and you'll ace this.
All set?
Let's ride!
All right, so Charles, what are Devin and the guys facing on the first challenge?
Well, when we're calling a normal game, we call this 4-minute offense. They call this first challenge, put the game away. He's going to start at his 20-yard line with 4 minutes left on the clock.
Boys, here we go. All right, come on, eyes on me.